So I'm here to talk about those moments when you're like, are those moments when you're like, are those moments when you're like, oh my god, those kind of moments. So imagine waking up from a very, very nice sleep and realizing that everyone left you and they took all the cars. And you're just thinking to yourself,
Thanks, Mom, for letting me die here by myself. Like, imagine if the world is ending or something. Are you gonna walk? No, because every other car will freaking run you over trying to escape and survive.
you're gonna be left alone to die. You're just thinking, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for caring about me. Or you're like sitting in class. Let's say math, for instance. I like math, but I just don't do the work. Okay, so you're sitting in class, and you're really hoping that the teacher doesn't call on you because you don't know what the freak they're talking about. Like, you have, like, no idea what they're talking about. They're like, that's what they sound like. And you're like, what? And they're like, you're like, come again. You're like, right on, okay. I don't know what you just said, but okay. So, anyways, you're doing your homework for drawing. You're doing something and you're getting good at it. And then the teacher's like, Cheyenne! And you're like, what's the answer? I don't know. Weren't you paying attention? No. 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 They're like, well, what are you doing? Drawing.
That is not related to the math topic.
Anyways, you cannot tell me that that has not ever happened to you before. Or those smart kids, right? They do their homework, but the teacher forgets that you guys had homework.
And they're like, yes, Phil?
Are you gonna collect the homework from last night? And you're just like, F you too, bro! Yeah! Oh my god, that's why nobody likes smart kids! I'm not saying that not everyone doesn't, but I'm just saying that's why the majority of the freaking kids don't like smart kids. Because they always remind the freaking teacher when the homework is due. No, it's the teacher's responsibility. It's not the kids. So we should just smack them in the face, Like that. Just like that. I don't know, I did it that way. I went like that. No. You don't do that. Kind of just like doing something. I don't know. It's like a bunny or something. You're like, off topic! Anyways, what about that moment when you pass your crush and they look at you and you're like, oh. Just like, oh. Or they say hi to you and you're like, oh my god, they talk to me. So you say something stupid like, it's raining outside. I hate that. What about the moment when you go into the freaking refrigerator? You open it, right? You don't see anything, so you close it. You open the freezer, open it, you don't see anything, so you open the refrigerator again. In that, 5 seconds of closing it, do you think that more food is gonna appear? No, I don't think that. I just think that maybe because there's nothing in the freaking freezer, maybe something will sound good to me when I open the refrigerator again. You know? You know? And you're just sitting there, you're like, ah, ah. I don't know. I don't know. Those are just like my freaking moment thingamajiggies. Or that moment when you go into the bathroom and you just look at yourself in the mirror and you start making these ridiculous faces and you're just like,
How can someone so awesome look so ugly?
and then your face goes back to normal and then you're just like, yeah, isn't that strange how something so freaking amazing can turn into something so freaking ugly?
You're like, and then you're like,
you saw that? Freaking awesome! Or those moments when your parents just like ask you if you like anyone and you're just like,
I don't know.
well, do you like anyone?
I don't know.
How don't you know?
I don't know.
See, I don't like talking to my parents about who I like. Because they always want to know every little detail about them. Yeah. They always want to know every single detail about them. Does it look like I'm like looking somewhere?
There's aliens coming down and they're gonna.
Yes, I'm weird. But it's so much better than being boring! Boring sucks! Because you're just sitting there and you're like, yeah.
Hi guys. My name's Boing. I don't like to have any fun. I just sit here all the time.
And then you're just like, dude, smile for once! Smile! Hi! What about those moments when you're in class and you're like, you're really, really bored and you just decide to hit on everyone? You just touch them and you're like, hey. How's it going? We're gonna get married. Or the moment when your freaking teacher decides that they're gonna put you in partners and you look at everyone in the room and then you see your friend. And then your friend goes, and you're like, love those moments. Because it's so true. Yeah, pretty awesome, huh? What a boring day.
It's a boring day for all of us. All of us. It's just a boring day. Anywho. Shalom, suckers.